Found the latency on the stream, so on time. Oh shit! Haha! I saw
Whoa!
that. First part of the
What the
stream.
hell?
Wow!
Mark goes into the
Just
wall.
barely, just barely touched the curb too. That's all it took. Wow! Didn't want to let up. It was green.
Hey, you can even enter your hex code to match exactly your color from your streaming thing for your menu.
Yeah. Oh man, it's really fast. I heard you say that almost in
That's what
real
she said.
time. Lighting was on.
Oh.
Transmission damage.
I'm facing the wrong way.
You're always facing the wrong way.
So
Lizard.
Yeah. Yup.
You
Who
said
else?
parking lot lizard. God damn
Lot
it.
lizard.
Sorry.
You fucked me up.
I thought you were already through.
No.
I'm coming through.
Are you?
I've gone the brakes in.
Fuck! Come on, man.
That's too early. God damn it.
Takes like 3 laps for these tires to even get to where they're supposed
Yeah.
to be.
Goodness.
Lizard, what the fuck did you do again? Just saw you spinning like a top.
Oh, yeah.
At least it wasn't on the dickhead, I guess. It's just down the shaft a little bit.
I definitely do not want to be spinning up there.
What's wrong with the stream? I think it's working.
Nope, you're hearing exactly what is being said.
That's like normal shit for our stream. Saturday. No, it's only Friday.
Yeah.
We're
The
practicing
stream
for tomorrow.
working? Never does.
We're practicing, that's it. Practicing everything. I'm consistent where I'm spinning.
Spinning dicks.
It made it.
Oh,
I was gonna make that one.
stay away from that tree.
Watch out for that tree.
George of the jungle. George of the jungle.
Yeah, spinning dicks. I don't remember what they remember this movie that I found a review for on IMDb that was supposed to be like a horror movie. And like the review for it that had the most like thumbs up or whatever was like
Spinning dicks.
the first scene is everything you need to know about whether or not you will find this movie amusing. Teenagers are partying in a log cabin when a man in a giant pink bunny costume bursts in the front door with his junk hanging out, helicoptering it around in a
Sounds
circle,
awesome.
and then brutally murders them all with a fire axe. I was like, okay, that sounds kind of awesome.
Goddamn curb.
You do
One of those
some
things
weird
I like
Google searches.
bookmarked into my stupid movies to watch at some point folder in my bookmarks and then never watched. I like terrible horror movies.
Tim would get along. Do get along, I guess.
I haven't watched many
Have
lately.
you ever
but,
you ever watched Tusk?
yeah,
I
I
think
haven't
there's a
watched many
fucking
movies at
sequel
all
to it.
lately.
Yeah. Misshift?
What?
Misshift or something?
No,
Oh, you had a bad angle. That's
moved
why.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember another one that I bookmarked was that like thing after Winnie the
Ah,
Pooh became like what do they call it? Like the
Oh
copyright
shit.
stuff expired for it.
It.
And they made like a horror movie where
Oh yeah, I remember that.
yeah, like the kid abandons Pooh in the forest, doesn't visit him, and he like goes crazy and kills people and stuff.
oh no! I
Oh.
found a mark.
What
Found the
the hell
sidewalk.
was that?
That's a mark. What do you think
You
it
just
was?
come out of the. You just come out of
Right.
pit.
No, no.
No. You try to blame on you. You're sitting there watching the whole time. Away from him.
Well, I was off track and I didn't want to come on. I saw only one. Oh my God! Look how cold the tires are. Oh my God! Wow, that was crazy.
What are
Well,
you
so
doing
much
over there?
for
There are
waiting.
2 cars over
I don't
there?
know. I want to park with them. I'm just gonna sit over here.
What is it over there, Nate?
No, I'm in the pits. I'm not driving.
Damn. Right. Uh-oh. Who was that? Is that Orbit?
No, it was all morbid. Yeah.
19 dead. Okay. Oh,
No.
jai.
Races will be run at 95% grip anyway and dynamic track, so how much of a difference that'll make.
Fuck it.
What are we now? Are we at max?
100%. To be honest, it really doesn't make that much of a difference, though.
Yeah, if it doesn't, let's put it at 100 then.
Yeah, fucking
I mean,
sleeping
if
turns
it's
gonna make a
true, let's
difference.
keep it at 100. It might
Well,
make
yeah,
a
it doesn't make
difference
that
a
much of
little
a
bit
difference
further down the
in the
grid.
lap time and the way that the car feels.
Yeah, I like the way the
Really
car
wants to
feels a
get
little
into
better.
it.
Yeah, a little bit. Mid, it might be more impactful mid and lower grid. So
About that. I have a feeling if I didn't say anything, probably no one would have really noticed. People would have been like, I'm like 3/10 slower than whatever, but
I notice every time I get into your damn thing on Tuesdays. What are you talking about? I freaking test all fucking week, and I ask you, how do you have your track set up so that way I come in with the same shit?
they're always the same with the same 100% thing.
I don't know,
Except for
man.
this week. This
Except
week you
this week.
changed it up.
This is the only week
Yeah,
we're gonna do
changing it up this
95.
week. Give it a try.
Ah!
Oh,
Like I used to go through and change every week and make it like, all right, this track we can pretend like it's the first race of the season. The track's in green condition and lower grip, and this one's going to be at sunset and stuff. And like one season, I just couldn't be bothered to do any of that shit. So I
So
did
much
the
better for you.
exact same conditions for every race. No one said a thing. So I was like, all right, well, fuck it. But we're trying it for this one. Like I say, race 2 and race 3 and 4 will be in sunset conditions, so we get the street lights on and everything. So it looks pretty. I'm interested to see how fast the track grips back up though, because it is on dynamic, and I haven't messed with those settings too much about how it builds rubber back up. There's like an option for it. I
Hey,
think it
Liz.
counts like if
Oh,
you set it to 20 laps, then it's like every time 20 laps are completed on the track, regardless of who it's by, then the grip goes back up a bit. So with 12 or so people on the track, it should build up pretty quickly again, I'd think.
hey, Lizard.
yes, sir.
Did you see this past week what we did over here? We had the King of England here,
Oh, yes.
and we put up Aussie flags up and down
Really?
Pennsylvania Avenue. Oh, you did not hear or see this?
No.
Oh, that looks like a British flag. I don't know. Put that shit up.
Don't
They were
check it. They
Australian
probably asked AI.
Well, there is a British flag as part of our flag.
Yes, in the
That's true.
corner. I mean, it should
Yeah.
be the whole thing.
That's
They
right,
I
Chuck.
figured that
definitely
would have
asked
been all over
AI.
the news over there.
Oh, I don't watch the news.
They're not. This is
Well,
like the least offensive thing we've done in 4 years, 2 years.
it's like, it looks
That
like it. I
depends.
mean, it
Charles
kind
might
of.
not agree.
It's like, yeah, it's good enough. Like, it's close enough. It looks about right. I
Part
don't
of the
know.
Commonwealth, that's all that you need. Classic. He's a douche anyway. I wouldn't give him the right flag.
King Charles. I
An
thought he was going to
Australian
step
flag. There you
aside and
go.
Willie?
let his son take over. Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
have a feeling he's going to do that. No,
No, he
you
won't
don't
do
think
that.
so?
No. Too much of an ego for that.
Uh,
I mean, he was already probably plotting his mother's demise. It was taking so long.
oh shit.
Oh, someone's doing donuts behind me.
Ooh. What am I locking up? The back? What the hell? What are you doing, man?
Hell?
Oh,
There you
man.
go.
118.8. Nice.
Maybe we had an 18.6.
I don't know how you're doing it. Actually, that's a good idea. I might get out of my car and watch you for a little while.
Hey, go
See
ahead,
where I'm
watch me. I'll show
stuffing
you
up.
what's going on.
Not
Spin
you.
it down.
Oh, not me. Why not?
We'll jump right about to run out of fuel. That lap I did use first at the hairpin, but I don't really like it. It's easy to fuck it up on the downshift. Like I did there. I guess what you do for qualifying doesn't have to be what you do during the race for consistency's sake.
So we're gonna have 45% rubbered in for the race. Is that what we're saying?
95%.
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna have the typical ice capades. Sorry, that was just a setup for the joke. I know you said 95%.
Like, truth doesn't fucking matter. The joke is what matters.
That's right. And the delivery, damn it.
Right. I get it. The story is way more important than the truth. This is what we're learning.
It's an
Yep.
alternate truth. It's my
Yeah.
truth.
It only has to be right for one person.
Well, that's right.
If one idiot believes you, you've done your job.
I got a focus group of one myself.
The first time I took that right, I'm already down a second of it all.
Yeah, when I found this track, I saw the like pretty picture of it on Overtake, and I was like, "Ooh, that looks cool." And then I looked at the track map and was like, "That looks fucking stupid." Didn't download it, and then yeah, eventually I did, and that was kind of a cool track. Like not too many corners to remember, but they're
Better get them
unique
right.
enough that they're actually kind of challenging and stuff. So
Exactly.
I'll let you know when I get it right.
We're not going to wait that long. We'll be on like fucking
Good
next
idea.
month.
We need
Jesus.
Ross's wife to translate the banners at the start finish. I want to see what they say.
Chooch chooch.
Oh.
Probably says got him.
Got him? Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Too many words for got him.
Yeah, you don't know that. Could be exactly that.
That was just a rough translation. Probably says
Uh,
got to the motherfuckers.
yeah. I lost it. All right. Not going to happen this way.
Way better than what I'm doing. I could just do it again and actually keep all that time I gained.
fucking final corner, man.
Uh-oh. Shit.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Damn it. I didn't look. That's on me. Sorry.
That's fun.
I think we're practicing what we're doing to the opposite team tomorrow as well, aren't we?
We got to get this out of our
Yes.
system.
No look pit exits.
Great strat.
Yep.
Hey,
I
but
don't
when you do it
know. I
right,
was
it's
looking
fucking
forward.
nice.
Oh,
It was so close. It's like, okay, you got to commit to this. You might make it. Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Whoever put that wall between the two lanes was really smart.
Goddamn sidewalk.
Mike, which wheel are you using now? A round one or GT3? GT3 then? Or...
Yeah. It's a D shaped, like a dickhead. Everything's got to be dick related here. So just doing my part.
I gotta get your money's worth out of that wheel.
Right.
God
I
damn it.
never will. I never will. No matter how long I use it, it'll never get my money. At least they're moving in the right direction with that, though. I think that Formula V3 is probably the perfect wheel. Without ever obviously seeing it, I'm going to bet that's
But you're gonna get those podium pedals first, right?
maybe. That's the only thing that's a maybe.
Half
A
the price
maybe.
of that wheel.
A maybe. Yeah, it's a maybe.
Means it's
Mike's
a no.
maybes are definitely
Not anytime soon, but maybe.
2
The
weeks.
wheel first, then the pedals.
Oh, I'm not buying the wheel unless I sell my old one. And shit.
Yeah, you chooch.
Oh man, I did it again.
Wow. Where'd you chooch at?
I'm not turning in at the right time. I think I have more time to turn in, and I'm turning in too
Coming
late.
down
I'm
the
not getting
shaft?
to the apex. Yeah.
Woo! Just missed you.
Oh.
It ain't getting any better. So I think I'm about done with this.
You gonna run with us tomorrow, Nate? You gonna be around tomorrow? Said something.
I think I heard fuck that.
Oh.
Said, fuck this ice capade shit. Well,
Yep. That's a good way to stop very quickly if you want. Hit the hay bale head on.
Ah, you fucker. I made the turn, and I went off just enough where it dirtied the lap.
mm.
Damn. Gotta get rid of that loop.
What? You're really committed to this joke.
Go hard or go home.
That's right.
Shut down.
Fuck's calling me.
But you left. I didn't heard you say anything, and did it shut down on you? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let me
It was after I hit. It was after I hit close out of the server. Though.
Tomorrow. What time will you be around tomorrow?
I can be around anytime.
All right. I will message you tomorrow. I mean,
6
obviously,
a.m.
definitely not. I'll message you tomorrow as soon as I can get in, and I'll. And I'm not saying we can't have to leave now or something. I can't stay now. You got to go home. But I'm saying tomorrow. I'll message you as soon as I can. We'll get in and take a look at that stuff together. See if there's
No, I
anything
think
can
I
do.
just have to fucking just wipe it clean and start
I mean,
over.
you can do that. I mean, if you don't have anything. I mean, it's. I don't know how much
I
important
don't know
shit
how
you
to
have on
do
your
anything else.
computer.
I don't
Oh yeah,
have
but
anything important. I
oh
mean,
well. I mean, at
everything that
least let me take a look at it with you if you don't
everything that
mind.
I've had, I've got it in emails, so I can access it on my phone. So it's and the
Damn
only
it.
thing, I do have house documents saved to this computer, but every document that I've saved here is also somewhere, and I can get it via email.
Yeah.
But everything else is just games or whatever, or apps that I can just re-download and re-log into. So I mean, that's not that big a deal.
Well, if you're up for it, I'll take a look at it with you tomorrow. If you don't want to, then wipe it.
Yeah,
I'm not going
I'm
to
good
stop
for
you.
it. Yeah, I mean, I want to try to do
Yes.
something, figure it out. Like I said, if not, then just redo everything.
I mean, worst
And
case
then I'm not
scenario, that only
downloading
takes like a
anything unless
couple
it's a zip
hours.
file from Lizard.
Yeah. Once we exactly when we keep going forward, just don't grab them from fucking websites anymore. Wait for someone to post their shit.
Or just don't use Microsoft Edge because it's a piece of shit, and get Firefox and uBlock Origin, so you never even see any of that stuff that you can click on to get something bad anyway.
I mean that is a solution. Not a bad start.
I mean, I use Edge, but I have Defender going. Yeah, I really haven't had a
Yeah,
problem.
Edge is a piece of shit.
If you
Like,
if you accidentally click install something, you can get fucked up. That's what I'm assuming happens. You accidentally said okay to install something. I mean, I'm guessing. Nothing
Well, it's because
Defender
all those
can do about
websites,
that.
every time you click on something, it like pops up another pop-up that looks the exact same, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, that's what Morbid
yeah,
said.
it doesn't do any of
Thing,
that if you have uBlock Origin. Like,
yeah, you do that,
if
or you
you
can just
like
use
Google
the
Chrome
files.
better, there's a uBlock Lite that you can get for it. That doesn't work quite as good as Origin does, but still works pretty good. But yeah, uBlock
I
Origin
use
is
Edge.
amazing. I fucking wouldn't use the internet nearly as much if it wasn't for that, because it stops all this obnoxious shit that all these fucking websites have on them.
Well, that's
Yeah.
grayware blocking. That's an add-in, which I do have on Edge.
So I had like that control on my router or something, blocking all these pop-ups and shit, but stopping me from looking at porn. So I was like, I had to get rid of all that shit, man.
Well, and the way Origin's like list is compiled and stuff is specifically by people who are annoyed by that kind of stuff, and so
One?
it blocks a lot of that instead of just.
Where do you
And
do
it
the block
blocks YouTube
origins?
ads, and when you have Firefox, you just go to the add-ons thing and type in uBlock Origin, and it'll show up.
Firefox.
Oh.
Firefox.com?
Yeah.
Mozilla or something.
Or
Yeah,
Mozilla.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking
Since
I've never
the
used
malware bytes wants to block it.
it.
God damn it.
So where did you do? You searched for Firefox in Google?
Oh, in the App Store, Mozilla Firefox.
Whoa, Sue.
Oh, in the
Don't do it
Microsoft
the
App Store?
I think the App Store, the app is different to the actual program you download. You're better off just going to
Where?
Mozilla and get the whole thing.
Well, where do I go to get that?
Just do a Google search and
Yeah.
type in Mozilla Firefox. And if you're getting it from a page that says Mozilla, then you're on the right place.
It's Firefox.com.
Nah. Should be Mozilla.com or .org or something.
.org.
Mozilla, Opera.
So it's MOZILLA.
Zed? Z-E-D I
Zed.
spell? Oh, I spell it out. What?
And
Mozilla.
then just hit click on
Zed.
Firefox.
Yeah.
Download Firefox.
Zeta. Give it
Hi,
to me in
Rez.
Latin. It's a windscreen.
God
God
damn
damn
it.
it. Do not want to drift. I'll play him out of the way.
All right, so I have uBlock Origin on my Edge and Malwarebytes browser
If they
guard.
make it for Edge, then definitely get it for Edge. But I've never found Edge to be worth a shit. So.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
that's where I
use
get my
Edge for the
points.
fucking Microsoft points.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I guess you get bonus ones there, but.
Yep, that's pretty much what I'm doing it for.
Yeah, it's all the same to me. You know, what the fuck do I care if Google gets my information or Microsoft?
I don't know how long it's
I'm
been
gonna get
available
it.
for it because I tried to add it to Edge when I was using it on something, and it was like, nope, doesn't exist for this. So if they've added to it now, then yeah, you can just get it for Edge, I guess. I can't verify it
Okay,
works as good
so
on Edge as it does on Firefox.
I haven't had an issue
but,
in a year and a half. But
yeah.
yeah, I've
So,
always
no.
used something like this. uBlock, whatever the hell the other one was when I used to use
AdBlock
Firefox.
Plus used to be the older one that was
Yes,
better.
AdBlock Plus, ABP. That's right.
uBlock Origin overtook it.
That was a while ago. Yep. Sure remember that one.
So now where is that at again?
Where's what?
To get uBlock?
Yeah,
Are you going to install
in the
Firefox
top.
first?
I got it installed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got
in
the
the
window
top.
open.
Like
There's
where
a
your
thing-
file and all that kind of stuff is. I don't remember whether it's tools or options. Just a second, I can look here. I'll go back to Pits. I'm not in fucking track. You go to tools.
Yeah, it's tools.
I don't see
And then
tools.
extensions and themes. Maybe try pushing the Alt button so that the little bar appears up there.
Well, you
Cover
probably haven't got your menu
extensions?
bar up the top.
No, I don't.
BAH.
Apparently, I don't have that.
Let's look if there's another way to do it.
The add-ons. I'm at the add-ons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you hook.
Just like
Unhook.
the letter U and then block. And it should come up as the first thing. uBlock Origin.
uBlock Origin.
Yep. Then you click on it, and there should be an
Add to
option like on the
Firefox.
right. Yeah.
Allow extension to run in private windows.
Sure. If you use private windows, it's up to you.
I don't know it. I don't know what that is.
Yes.
Private window doesn't keep your
Porn.
cookies and stuff like that.
Porn.
Cardino.
Definitely want the pop-ups blocked on your porn sites.
Get off my porn.
I don't know. I just look at all the ads. I'm usually done by the time they finish.
I just read the articles.
Oh my god.
Just read the reviews.
Watch the
I thought-
exposition, and then as soon as they start taking clothes off, you change the next video.
All right. That's enough for me today, guys. I shall catch you
Talk
tomorrow.
about porn, he's got to go.
Oh yeah, what time do we need to be here tomorrow? 8 o'clock. Lobby open practice.
Oh, I'm gonna
Morbid?
get a bit early and just
Yep.
do more practice. I need it.
Yeah, I'll be
I was
running the
looking for
practice
the
server,
official
or you
time.
guys can, whatever. Whoever gets here first, that one. I'll be practicing tomorrow before the
Gotcha.
race too.
Can't we just use Dan's?
Can, yeah. Point.
Well, I'm
That's
going to
what
set
we're
up a
doing now.
test server with 45% rubbered in, so that way we get used to it.
Such an asshole. You
And
wonder
then
why
set
people
it
think
up
you're a
with doing
smart ass.
strategy, set it up with really low grip,
There you go.
and then you can get all the
feel
tears
like
out of your
it's-
system early, and then you get to the lobby, you won't have the entire grip.
There you go, Morbid. Well played.
Touche,
Well
that was
played.
good. I just like bitching. No tears, but I will bitch.
That was a
I
good
think there's
one.
an endless supply of
The more
tears.
cry about it, the
Feels
wider the
good,
track
yeah.
gets, and the lower the grip is.
I'm tearing up right now. I'm laughing so fucking hard. Literally.
We used
No
to do that as
traction
a
'cause your
strategy
fucking
for stuff,
vagina's
though.
leaking.
When you're driving something tricky, run it in really low grip conditions and figure it out. Like, run it at 90%. Actually, I don't know if you can go as low as 90%, but run it down there. And then when you get to the lobby with 95%, then it's gonna be like, wow, look at all this extra grip we've got. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
just drive a fucking Australian supercar. Fucking thing slides over and you can drive anything
that
afterwards.
was actually what we did it with in Forza. We'd practice the V8 supercars with drag slicks on them.
Oh, jeez. No
And
lateral
then when you
grip.
get to the race and change them to race tires, you feel like a fucking hero. You've got all this traction.
All right. Catch you tomorrow, guys. Thanks.
Wait, Lizard,
Later.
wait.
Later.
Did you see I got you beat
What?
by 8.8?
Oh, okay. That's good.
Fucking shit. All right, see you, Liz. Thanks for
Okay,
hanging out,
with
man.
tomorrow.
One more kick before you leave.
I gotta get the last one
Oh yeah, one more thing.
in.
Here we go. I'll be for the next hour.
No, you don't. One more thing. You know wombats over there in Australia?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah, they shit in cubes like dice. Did you know that? 6-sided dice?
I did not know that.
Oh,
That's
come
not
on.
true, is it?
Are you really Australian? Yeah,
He's not even from Australia. He's in fucking Connecticut.
Oh, there. See, I knew something was up.
God.
All right, you can go
Fucking
now.
worst Australian I've
Yeah,
ever met in my
100%.
life.
100%
Fucking Australians are
serious.
usually cool and they're tough. Like this guy, he's definitely not Australian.
They
Seen
use them
like
for dice
Crocodile Dundee.
down
This
there.
guy's
No,
fucking
they
awesome.
look like dice, but I bet you they could. I mean,
They
you
probably
let
don't
them
use
Definitely
them.
not.
cry
Are you
in
still
the
here? I
sun.
thought you left.
No, I haven't left.
He doesn't want to leave yet. He doesn't
I
want to
should
leave.
have.
I'll bring up trivia every time Lizard's here. I'll have a new one next time.
He has no
National
idea what you're ever
Geographic.
talking about. You're like, hey, what about this Australian slang? He's like, I've never heard of that one. Like,
Yeah, and then
He's
I go on
definitely
his
not from
fucking
Australia.
flag with the 7 stars over there.
he
He's
didn't
like,
even
huh,
know what the
stars,
Australian flag looked like. Never fucking seen it.
Oh,
He's
I'm
gotta
gonna
be
go have a nice
Kiwi.
cry now.
He's gotta be Kiwi. He can't be
He's
Definitely
Kiwi.
not Australian.
You can call me anything, just don't call me a Kiwi. Call me a Canadian before you
See you,
call me a
Lizard.
Kiwi.
Appreciate you
He's
hanging
gonna
out,
get
man. It's
off
always
here and go,
fun.
God damn, I feel beat the
Hate
hell
those
over
guys.
here.
Oh, there he goes.
Lizard's a good sport, man. He's great.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't always one-sided at him, but I'm glad it's not pointed at me because it gets brutal. I'll sacrifice
Wazard
Lizard.
folded a few times.
Yo,
But he's like, no mas, no mas.
Wazard doesn't even hang out with us anymore.
Yep. Probably why.
Probably in a couple of weeks
Hopefully.
with
All
Verizon.
right, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in a couple weeks.
Yep.
Can't wait to see what the gameplay's like. I hope the wheel works, man. That's what I really want.
I don't talk about it too much. Fucking Leak will show up and
Yeah.
He's definitely
Pipe
watching.
down. Pipe down.
One thing I like about Leaky, when I start streaming, he shows up to be on the stream.
And Magic Genie.
What's he like a manager at his job? All he does is talk about fucking Horizon.
He's the assistant to the manager. He
Yeah,
calls
she
himself
apparently
Another
doesn't
assistant
give a
manager.
fuck.
Yeah, it was kind
Another
of funny
manager.
that night when
No, like on The
they were just
Office, the
rambling on
assistant
about it.
to the regional
Yeah.
manager.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, watch out.
Oh god.
Ooh, wow, you just got by. Yeah, I don't like how that feels there at all.
God damn. Can't get to the fucking 18s anymore. I had that one perfect fucking lap and
Can't even get
consistent
into the
19s
19.
now. Fucking hate that shit.
Oh,
There's going to be a lot of fucking accidents tomorrow, I think.
Nate, are you
Someone's
still
gotta
there?
take out that tree.
I'm here, but I'm not in game.
No. Yeah, I wanted to. No, I was talking about your PC there. If it was grayware shit that like you block and all that does, a virus cleaner, a virus check, scan.
He's run all that with Defender, full scans and everything.
Yeah,
Fucking
the
A
full
deep
scan.
scan.
The full
Deep
scan
scan.
shuts off on me.
yeah, he's got some dead serious shit there, man. I think. Why I offered to go through with him tomorrow. I'm not saying I know how to do it, but I'll fucking ask Claude, and he might or might not know. I don't know. But
Oh
I'm
yeah,
happy to
Claude will
help.
tell you to delete out history.
Yeah.
Lizard was telling this story. He's like, my wife was telling me yesterday. I was like, that was Mark. He's like, oh, I guess I confused Mark for my wife.
Whoa, what?
Yeah,
Son of a
I
bitch,
swear to
Loki's
God that
not
happened.
here.
I swear to God that
Bend over
happened.
that bitch. Peg him just like his wife pegged him.
God damn it.
It was that
It was a
story that when
fucking tree.
you were just
Oh my
telling
god,
about
I am
Claude.
yelling so loud and her mom is
Your
downstairs. Oh
girlfriend's
my
like, what the
fucking
fuck
god.
are they
I
doing in
am
there?
so fucking
Oh,
loud right
you have
now.
family over too, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Talk about
oh my
pegging Lizard.
god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Got him. Yo, leave it to Mark
Watch
to
it
get
flopping
himself.
upstairs now.
Oh my god, I did so bad. Oh my
All
Got him.
right, this is my last lap. I haven't gained anything, but at least I know the track now. So
wow.
not this lap, one after this lap.
That's what you say all the time.
Well, I don't want to like end on a shitty note, and I drive so many shitty laps. Take a while to land a
Oh, I
good
fell
one.
through the ground. I don't know if you saw that, Morbid. Let's try to turn around and fucking fell right through the map. Fuck.
Who was here earlier? Was it you, Subi, when he was calling Marcus' wife?
No.
Was
I
it
don't think so.
Nate? Someone was here with me
Did what?
I
when
think you're making
Lizard
it up.
no, when
Yeah.
Lizard was confusing Mark and his wife. You weren't here for that? Who the fuck was here for that? Don't tell me it's just me and Lizard. He will never admit
I
it.
think you're dreaming it up.
No, that story you were just telling about how Claude deleted, he brought that up. He's like, did you hear the thing about Claude? He's like, my wife was telling me. And I was like, and he tells the story. I'm like, that was Mark who told us yesterday. And he goes, oh, yeah, okay, maybe I just confused him with my wife. I was like, wait a second, you're confusing Mark and your wife? That's fucking weird, man. No one was here? Seriously? That's crazy. I probably streamed it. I might have been streaming it. I'll find it.
Her into a soundboard thing. So you can remind him regularly.
Lizard would definitely stop hanging out with us sooner or later.
That would be crushing. That'd be final blow type stuff.
Really lean into it and start harassing his wife on Facebook or something. Sending her catty messages. Stay away from my man.
God.
That's fucking terrible. There we go. Finally, a good turn one. Took me
About fucking
87
time.
laps. 45 laps.
It was more than that.
It says 45. You're right. 45 laps this time around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, it's dirty. Son of a bitch.
Watch out for the tree.
I didn't hit it, luckily, but I might as well have. I ruined my lap anyways.
Nope. I looked at the stream and fucking died in a tree and got wedged in the map and it auto teleported me to pit lane.
Mm.
No, fucking god damn it.
Somebody just...
Okay, one of the banners says, "To build, one must know."
That's right.
That's to build, one must know.
How
That's
to
the one
use
that
a
you're just
level.
passing now, Orbit. Now I'm going to get that other one up ahead a little bit. To build, one must know. Okay.
If I made a track like this, I would just translate it so it says like Russian things,
Yes.
then translate that so that way it just literally translates to a
Russian
bunch of
things.
Russian shit. I don't know.
Just
I think
Russian
this is the
things.
same thing on this one. These two look exactly the same.
Or like if you can read this, you're probably Russian. Ha.
Go to the dick. I know that how to say that in Russian.
I thought that was a billboard. I was like, wait, what?
That would be good. No, it's
Yeah.
what is it? Pashal na hui. Go to the dick.
Hooey.
Not supposed to be that funny,
Hooey.
but
It's
that was
all a bunch
great.
of hooey. Yeah, the girl every time, I was like, oh, there's a bunch of hooey, she'd laugh. So, it'd be funny in a couple languages.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm gonna head on out.
All right,
I'll be
Mr.
around tomorrow. Let
Nates.
me know.
See you, man.
Later.
Yep.
Later,
later.
bud.
I think he must have like he downloaded something, by accident, one of the dummy links. But he must have clicked and opened it and installed it instead of deleting it, and
Yeah.
got something that's pretty fucking intelligent, I think, because every time he tries to run a deep scan, it fucking turns off his scanner, and
Yeah.
had him get malware bites, and malware bites, I guess it quarantined it, but didn't get rid of it, and it's still like running processes. So he's like,
Whoa.
I
yeah,
would just nuke the fucking the drive, honestly.
You
I
would do
don't think
what?
you're gonna be able to get rid of it. Just
Yeah.
wipe it and start fresh.
I mean, let try at least once. You know, like give me like 20 minutes to see if we can
I
fix
don't
it.
know.
If we can't, then do it. Like, just reset. I mean, I guess
If
if you
it's
have nothing
that
on the
deep
computer, what
and
difference does it make?
intelligent, I wouldn't fucking keep that shit around, honestly. You
Thing
never
is,
know.
though, how to got it right. So I'm not fully confident that it's gonna save some of his files. How does he know it's? You know what I mean? Like, doesn't know which ones it's
Fully
in.
gone.
Yeah, like how's it know
Yeah.
it's not gonna come back? I'd like to see Malwarebytes remove it and say it's gone, you know, instead of like hoping that it's not in one of his files that he has, you know, his favorite porn video or whatever. Ah, fuck.
Here, let me look at Malwarebytes because I
Oh,
got
that's
that
not what I
too.
thought you were gonna say.
What?
But you said, I said his favorite porn video, and you're like, well, let me look.
Yeah, I got archived on my OneDrive.
Oh yeah, I got them all archived.
I'll have to screen share it. You'll have to watch every second of it to make sure that it's not infected somewhere.
I never make it past the first 5. I want to check the fucking liveries. You got any liveries for this car that I can pick that are purple or no?
Yeah,
Purple dicks.
probably.
All right, I'm trying to see where to change it. Oh, not set up that way, huh?
Let's see.
Oh, that is cool. I didn't know you could spin the car in the
Huh?
play thing. You can spin it so you can see the front, the back, the sides. Can't see the bottom though.
And what?
He's spinning dicks. He's spinning dicks.
Oh, let me alt tab to. Oh,
Yeah, it's cool, right?
yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
How do I change
I
the?
never even
What
tried
does
to
it look
click on
like?
that.
Well, I was trying to change the color, so I clicked on it. You know. Any idea how
Yeah,
to change it here?
I don't. You just have to like leave the lobby and go look at the like go to single player and look at the livery options. Skoda.
Scrotum.
Oh shit! Look at this.
Got scrotum.
Oh,
The Scrota. Yep.
that's fire. Damn, there's some cool liveries. Oh, I like that one. Are any of them taken already?
I'm using 65, but
5?
no.
5 is dope. Yeah.
No one has requested one. Oh, it's just 65 is normally my number anyway, so that's why I just take it.
How are you changing the color, Mike?
In
In
single
game?
player.
Oh, in
I'll
single
take this
player.
number 69. It's got purple on it. It's the only one with purple.
Okay. So,
Just send you my number again.
nope, I've got it.
That yellow one is
69
fucking fire. The
shows.
stacks one. Oh man, I might do this one. Stacks.
Stack.
Yeah.
Nutsack car.
71 and 54 are dope. Anyone. That number 1 is fire too. Molotov. X HP. Auto.
I like the
Auto.
43.
Oh yeah, it's clean.
I don't know if you've posted your GUID for me, but I can add you to it if you want.
Oh, 43 purple on it too. Molotov shit.
Fuck, never mind. I want 66.
One
Number 1 is
71.
cleaner. 1 is cleaner than 6. They're all pretty clean. They're nice liveries. When did you pick, Mark?
71. Dude bent over with a finger up his ass.
Yeah, that one's fire. That one's fire. It's a plug in his ass. It says plug in your ass. It's Naft. Means plug in your ass. Stud.
Boot plug.
Boot fluke. Stud. Kira metal. Yeah, that's fucking metal one too. You are hardcore. You're gonna need some Pepto Bismol afterward. It says
Okay, wait a second. What the hell?
God.
Sax.
Getting
Yeah, that's
ahead
the
of me
sax
and
one.
I don't see any of
same
these.
time. I'm just like,
The sax one. That's the
Okay,
sax one. That
so-
one is fire.
I don't see any of this shit.
It's on the hood. It's on the roof.
So Mark wants 71. Where the fuck is my...
No, I don't even know if there is a 71. I
No,
was
71's
just-
fire.
is a
It's
71.
the
There
best
is a
one.
71 and there's a 171, so I was confused.
Wow.
The
Holy cow.
71's the
Yeah,
best one, legitimately.
all
170
right.
yellows. Can change the colors? No, we can't.
No.
Can't. Right, we can't.
And if you get your GUID from the game, Subi, then I can assign you a livery.
You
You
put
just go
allow to change color in pits.
settings.
That's where it is.
I don't even know where the hell that is. Yeah, I've never looked for it.
On CST, where you like block controller types, allow change color
I
in
don't even
pits,
know where
allow
you do that.
teleporting. When you bring up the car, right click on CSP. And the very first one is blocking controller types. Force headlights, allow change color in pits, allow teleporting. I wish it was for the whole server, like blocking controller types and or allowing change of color. Like I don't know why it's by car. Whatever.
How do I get to that
Where
thing
at?
again?
In
Under entry list when you put in the car in.
yeah.
Yep. Then you see CSP under ballast and
Okay, I
restrictors
see
under
that thing there.
CSP.
Yeah.
Right click on CSP. And then there's a whole drop down menu.
What'd you need more, Ben? Was it the Steam profile?
If you go to setting, yeah, Steam profile, just the number. You can just copy and paste it in the Discord.
Wait. Can actually change the color of the leather inside the car.
Whoa.
Whoa, that is fucking dope.
Oh, using the paint shop thing in the
Yeah, and the
view?
rims too.
Yeah,
That's
so certain cars have options for that, and some of them they're very, very limited.
Yeah, this one is just the interior and the rims, but that's fucking cool.
And supposedly, like, that's kind of a recent-ish feature, and so hopefully modders will start utilizing it better. Because I do have a couple mods where you can like change the wheels and the bodywork and the stripes or whatever individually, which is kind of cool. Okay, and which livery did you want, Subi?
66.
I'm actually adding flake to the car.
Yep, paint is heavy.
That'll only work on your side of the
Hey, my side's all that matters.
thing, too.
Need a dildo on it?
AEOOF.
So you
I
sticking
did
with
have an
159?
ad in. Ooh, Mike did
Mike?
69.
What? Yeah,
Yeah.
69.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got liveries in then.
Oh, I want you to, okay, go in there and do what I just did. Save that and get. Just kidding, but I'm not. Maybe I can do it after you give me the car. Save it.
Give yourself fucking. Oh, okay. Never mind. I saw you give yourself fucking Hot Wheels windows because it looked purple, but it's just the interior.
Yeah, purple leather, purple rims. And Purple Flake, I think it said.
So you click on dynamic track and put 95%. Is that what you do?
Yeah, so can I read you exactly what it is for the thing here? Conditions.
So you set to
Transfer.
weather FX. The weather setting is few clouds, like for
Okay,
the
wait.
eyeball.
Where are you? Weather effects. Okay.
I'm in the server one there, so yeah, it's weather
Yeah,
FX
server
and few clouds.
conditions.
Yep.
Conditions, few clouds. Okay.
Temperature is set to 20 Celsius +1, -1.
Okay. I'm in Fahrenheit.
Road temperature is set to it'd be 68 Fahrenheit. I have mine set to show both, so
Wow. Okay, mine's at 75. That's the default. So you drop that one too. What was it? 60 what?
68.
68. All right. 68.
Road temperature is at 75.2 ±0.9.
Oh, you could drag the outside. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The time for the first race is going to be 1500. Well, for the first two races, and then for the second one, it's going to be 1800.
Okay, but under dynamic track, is that where you put the 95%, the start value?
Yes, start value 95. It's got randomness of 2%, transferred 90%, and laps to improve.
What does that
25.
mean? Transfer like laying down rubber, right?
I believe what that means, again, that's probably the reason why we're doing this, is we're hoping to kind of learn a little bit. I believe what that means is that when, like, if it starts at 95% and you run a whole practice session for an hour and it gets up to 98%, then 90% of what it gains gets transferred to qualifying after the practice. So I think
Okay,
it's
so you
supposed to
have
sort of
transfer. Okay, I must have skipped over this. What do you have transferred at then?
90%.
90. Okay, thank you. I don't know why they need a dozen decimal places, but
Yeah,
very
you just
accurate.
click on the number 90 and type in 90 in it, or click on the
Oh,
number
no
and type
shit.
in 90.
Oh, man. There. Thank you. That looks much better. Okay, okay.
You can also use that trick to bypass some of the normal caps. Sometimes it'll be
really?
like, yeah, like it'll set to like 5 times tire wear, and if I remember, right, you can click on that and set it to just like 30 times tire wear or whatever. It's just the slider only goes to 5.
I think I'm going to leave transfer to 0 and just practice on a 95% track. Maybe even 45, maybe just and then ramp it up. All right. That's cool. All right. Love this
95
game.
seems to be what is generally accepted in the community, the sort of ideal range for running vintage cars. And I figured it's a street circuit rather than a racetrack, so it's not like it's had a bunch of, optimal tarmac laid down with rubber
Right.
built in and stuff, so I figured it's a decent time to try it.
True. This game does not
seems to
fail
like-
to impress, man. It is really something. The level of detail that these guys have built in,
Yeah.
like all these modders and stuff, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Screenshot of the car is fucking crazy that I just took. Crazy. I don't think you could probably run it with that. It'd probably kill your but or
If you click OK on the car, like to select it, the one that had the little exclamation point thing on it.
oh,
So I click OK. Now up over the car thing there, if you click on the one that looks like the wrench and the screwdriver above it, like mouse over the picture of the car. Yeah, that.
then that should tell you at the top left there. It'll say what the error is above the picture of the car up there.
Errant is
That's just kind of a bug sometimes. A lot of times, yeah, you can click make independent, and then the little thing will go away. Usually when that happens, it's because that mod or that car was part of a pack of cars. And so it's originally trying to look up the data from the whatever the parent vehicle is, but when they separate them, they just split the data. A
rag.
driver's head in the fucking engine compartment.
Oh yeah, the 71 looks all right. Red and black stripe, big 71.
Yellow.
Yeah, well, the red and black stripe on it on a yellow background. Yep, looks good.
Manual? No stick shift? Not. No. Believe that? No H pattern shifter on a fucking Formula car. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cool with some of the tracks too, and this Vecca Turlo one is. Depending on what you have the session set to, changes like the level of the crowd around the track and stuff. So you set it to like practice or whatever, then or hot lap or whatever, then there's less crowd around because it's like, yeah, no one's gonna show up for that. But if you have it on the race, there'll be more people.
Yep, that's cool.
It, flame shooting out the back of this car. Nuts. Ops.
Still have. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, that was pit speed limiter. Tried to put on DRS and hit the pit speed limiter. That's never good. Takes a second to catch once it starts going downhill.
Finish.
It gets light.
I was trying to translate one more. And I was looking, I go, and I couldn't get it to do it, but I managed to figure it out. It says finish. It's the finish line.
Got him.
Yeah. That red one, I think I already got. Yeah, makes sense. Finish line. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Finn.
The other one is peace and friendship. Okay.
Yeah, so there was a series back in the day in Eastern Europe that was called the Cup for Peace and Friendship, which I think is a really funny name for a
Oh,
racing championship.
okay. This one I could read. Actually, this one I could read. Privyet. Privyet. Hello. Let's see how much more. Yes. Nope, that's all I got. I just got a hello. That's all I could get.
Hello,
Let's see,
dickhead.
Google. Hello, head of dick. Go to the dick. Privet, Bashal Nahui. Go to the dick. Funny way to say it too. That's like, oh, fucking go to the dick, asshole. Mhm. Oh, yeah, Privet, welcome. Hello, welcome. I guess interchangeable, but it does say Privet. Privet. Welcome to the participants of the competitions. Okay. All right, enough of that bullshit.
Oof.
Getting ready for a V8 supercar season. Maybe
Be
someday.
two of us.
Yeah.
Ah, God, it doesn't want to turn at
You
all.
can do it multi-class and find a baby car for people. That was a sick jump, though.
All right. Well, I
Pissed
got
off
the
that it's not
practice server
fucking
set up.
H pattern.
Oh, they haven't been H pattern for like 20 years.
Yeah, but so what? Why does it have to be realistic? Thought I could do whatever I wanted here. No?
You can actually edit the files and go change it to
Mhm.
allow H pattern shifters.
There you go.
There you go.
It's just in the drivetrain thing. There's like a use shifter or 1-0. I can't remember which one you want to set it
Nice.
to.
I want to set it to 1. So it's on.
One is on. What was that?
It's
Binary.
connected.
On
Yeah.
off.
Well, I can't
Zero's
remember. I
on.
guess I can't remember if it's use shifter or if it's block shifter. But yeah, you just
Either way. O is open. 1 is connected.
Oh. So it's a visual thing. Also, never knew that. See what you learn? Learn about gay shit and real life shit. It's great.
Doing the
99%
pink
gay
one in the
shit.
stink.
There you go. Well, that's not gay. What are you doing? You're not sticking with the fucking script at all. We're gonna have to edit that out. God damn it.
I've got some older V8 supercars that are H pattern transmission.
I mean, it could be gay.
Can't be gay with doing the pink. I don't think. I mean, who knows? Maybe you can make it
Could
gay.
just
I'm
be a
not
flesh
sure.
wound.
That's a joke from a guy who's been in the military, if I've ever heard one.
No, he probably knows what Felcher is. He hasn't said anything. Yeah, I got it from a military guy.
My buddy came back from the military when we were kids, man. He had some fucked up dead baby jokes.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
he was like, what's the difference between a truck full of bowling balls and a truck full of dead babies? Like, I don't want to know. He's like, you can unload the babies with a pitchfork. Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Yeah, sounds about right. And me laughing makes it even worse.
Make you laugh, right? It's like, Jesus, that's terrible.
That's horrible. Yeah.
I never forgot it, though.
All right. No, I probably won't either.
The rest of you are scarred for life now, too. You're welcome.
Well, on that high
stream.
note, yes, on that high note, I'll go share it with the family here and see how it
They probably
plays.
heard
Let's hear
everything
about it.
anyways, all the gay jokes and
Yeah.
everything else you've been doing.
Jesus.
They're probably watching
Pegging.
the stream right now.
Jesus.
They're all watching it downstairs.
I might
This
catch
is
a
what
little
Mark
bit of hell
does
on
every
that one.
fucking Saturday? Jesus
What was
Christ.
that wife's reference thing?
Peggy who? All right, later, guys.
Hey,
I'm out.
man.
See you
Later.
tomorrow.
It's always fun. Damn,
You
Soup,
start
it's nice
calling
when you
Lizard
stay
Lizzie,
late.
so it
Lizzie?
sounds like Lizzie is Mark's other wife.
Well, no, Mark
Got him.
was his wife. Lizard was confusing Mark and his wife.
Yes, but well, that's the thing though. Is you're like, who the hell
Oh,
is?
it's fun that way? Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to turn Lizard's name into a
Sure,
girl's
yeah.
name.
I was trying to figure out something for
The
Mark.
low-hanging
It just don't
fruit.
work. March. March.
Michelle.
Is also known as
Actually,
Peggy.
that works just by moving his initial to the end of his name.
My grandma's name was Margaret, and they called her Peggy, so works out.
Marcy. That's Mark. Sounds a little bit different, but spelled right. You just add the Y to the end
Yeah.
of it. Marcy Darcy from Married
You
with
don't have to do
Children.
anything. Just end it at Mar, M-A-R, and C, Marcy. And then never say that proper spelling with C at the end ever again. Call him Marcy.
And Married with Children was such a good show.
Which one?
Married with Children.
Oh, it was great.
Bundy's.
Yeah. I was watching.
All the
What was I
insults they
watching?
had for fat women were.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
I
It's like,
was
I can't believe
watching.
you'd say that to my face. Well, I'd say behind your back, my car's only got half a tank of gas.
They were great, man. Really great. He's the man, Ed O'Neill, and her name is God. Oh no,
Katie
I
Sagal.
just. Thank you. Yes, Katie Sagal. I couldn't remember it. I saw her in. She's in the latest season of One Piece. I was like, wait a second, that's Katie fucking Sagal. I couldn't remember her name, but that's
Have
the
you
girl
watched
from.
Sons of Anarchy?
That's what I was gonna say. That's the one from Sons of Anarchy. Yeah,
Yeah,
she was
she's-
great in that.
Yeah, her husband was the guy that like did that or whatever. She was great, but she was also just like one of the most hateable characters like, ever.
Yeah, which means she's great. Yeah. When you
Yeah.
hate somebody,
Yeah.
then they're doing a great fucking job.
Yeah, playing like sociopaths and stuff like that, like that's tricky and it's good acting sometimes. Especially the ones that manage to do a good job of actually making the character somewhat likable despite how awful they are. Those are kind of
Thanos.
interesting ones too.
Serious, I think Thanos was a fucking brilliant character. I know I talk about his nutsack chin all the time, but character.
He's more than
Okay.
just a nutsack chin.
Way more than that. I think that the Infinity War, that movie was like Hmm. I gotta start.
Do you?
Oh shit. Gain drivers. Yeah. Hmm.
What are you gonna do? For iRacing or you're
Oh
talking
no.
about
I mean,
Assetto?
yeah, I'm in Assetto right. I will be going into iRacing. Hmm.
iRaces?
Tracking this. I smash into the fucking hay barrels in the tree. They definitely have push to pass. Or what's the other one called? DRS. No, it's push to pass. They have push to pass, I think. Just fucking hit it in sixth gear and it fucking pulled.
No. If it did, then it would have a little thing in your gearbox there that would show you
yeah.
like how many push to passes you have and stuff.
You said you're in the 12 or the 17?
12. Started going downhill and I wasn't paying attention. We'll check again. Oh yeah, it did start going downhill. Big time.
Got him.
That updated version of the SimR pack that I sent you should have the little gearbox selector there, like on the opposite side of it from where your gears are. It'll add like a circle that'll have how many push to passes you have, and it'll like turn blue when it's ready to use. I think it turns yellow when it's recharging or something, and yeah, it'll like give you
Yellow
a
when it's
countdown for
active
how
and
long it
red.
is until you can use it again.
Oh, that's a curb. Oh, Jesus.
This the one we drove the other day, or did we drive the 17 the other day?
Driving the 17, mostly. 17's got more power.
Yeah.
It definitely doesn't need, but I thought it was driving better, but I think it was just the track that it was driving that fall on. Needs more practice on. It all feels pretty good.
And I don't know, like if we're supposed to be choosing the easiest to drive cars, otherwise people are gonna complain all the time, then like have you tried these things compared to the base game, Tatus?
I drove the F4s one day. They were good. They were pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I find the one that we drove the other day at Sonoma, I found it like more unpredictable than the base game one was. Which, you know, like whatever, it's part of the character of the car. Like, it doesn't bother me really. I'll figure it out. But yeah, if there's gonna be complaining and stuff, then I don't know if it'd be worth
Yeah.
Fire up the F4. Yeah, it feels. I mean, I
it doesn't really
was
make any difference to
trying to
me.
find
But
something, that wasn't
apparently I'm the
always
dickhead that doesn't
driven.
consider other people with that stuff, so
I think you consider other people too much, but it's probably a good thing because, like, that's how you get better participation, consistent
I don't know.
participation when you're thinking about what is going to make it easier to drive and people don't fucking show up and quit. They stay. This is just like one of my favorite
I
cars
don't
in
know, like
iRacing. I was trying to find like it in here. It just doesn't. It Formula cars in iRacing feel like amazing. Just not hard to explain. Yes. I mean, I've come a
I
long way
haven't
driving those.
driven
You've seen how terrible I wasn't in the beginning. Yeah, I
I
think
think
push to
some
pass
of
does
it
work here,
helped
man.
when you started using like left foot braking. But I think, I mean, not just doing that, but also understanding how it works too.
Downforce.
Well, that and how, I mean, like in a way, it can be sort of less important in these like higher downforce, stiffer suspension, lower weight cars. But like, you use the pedals to balance the car too. It's not just the wheel. And again, that's part of the reason why I selected that little Abarth for our first season there was because it's quite sensitive to that. And I would have hoped that people would have been like, oh,
Tell people
wow, I
that this is their
figured this
lesson to
out.
learn. They're not going to learn.
Yeah, and I think, well, I mean, even when you tell
Yeah, you
people,
gotta be obvious.
When you tell people, but like one person might though if you tell them.
yeah. And I don't know, like I mean, I know I've been a little grouchy about the last, I don't know, month basically from a variety of factors, from bad attitudes shown, and then some of our guys that just keep fucking crashing into each other every fucking week, and Boo blatantly
Just boo.
breaking rules that he should know better than. Like, he just murdered Mark in the one race and then fucking drove off. And well, as Mark was recovering him, hit him a second time, spun him the rest of the way out, and then just drove off. And then when I was like, Boo, what the fuck? When I looked at the replay, he closed the door on me. It's like, you
Like, you
weren't
cut my
even
nose off.
alongside him. You just drove into the back of him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Again, like, he should know better than that stuff. So yeah, I've been a little just like, God damn, we're gonna be like this forever, aren't we? Kind of the last few
It's been
weeks.
20 years. Why would it change now?
So yeah, I definitely have had to hold my tongue a few times when it comes.
I don't know. It's funnier when you don't. We all break each other's balls. We can take it. And if we can't, they leave.
Yes.
Somebody cries and leaves. Okay.
Yes.
Nope.
Not gonna last if you can't take a joke anyways here.
Get him out.
Had some good time and I fucked it.
I appreciated your joke the other day when you were like, maybe we can get
I did that by
the
accident. That was
people to
purely by
whatever.
accident. I heard it when I said it, but that was purely by accident. What did I say? 3 of 8 people are gonna like this or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you're like, we should keep track of that. That was purely by accident. It was not a shot at Mark, but it definitely sounded like one, so it was pretty funny. So it wasn't intentional. It was funny.
Yeah, and like I don't know, I know from like for me some nights I use those old V8 supercars as like the perfect example of my sometimes I fire it up, I drive one of those things around, like not that I don't spin it out and crash it or something sometimes, but I'm like having fun, and sliding it around and sort of getting it right sometimes and enjoying myself. And then some nights I fire it up and I just crash into every fucking wall and can't do a single clean lap or whatever. And I'm just like, all right, fuck this. I'm turning this thing off for the night. Like, we all have nights like that where you just don't quite have the
Yeah.
temperance and patience for it or whatever. But I mean, that was how I got significantly better. Was I found a car that I thought was cool that I was struggling to drive, and instead of giving up on it and just going to drive something easier, I just drove until I figured it out, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you can learn so much from driving
How you get better too?
hard
By
cars. The
sticking it
hard
out.
cars are the ones that teach you the little things that make you better.
Yeah, and like you get to the point where you can wrestle a V8 supercar around. Then when
Mhm.
you switch back to something that's less tricky, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be fast in it or whatever. It's just it seems comparatively less stressful and like takes up less of your brain power to focus on just controlling the car. So now you can
Yeah.
focus more on the, racecraft or consistency or whatever. Um,
True.
Jokes at the guy next to
and
you. Or-
yeah,
Yeah, I really like this updated CI. It's so nice.
you change the colors yet?
No, I forgot.
There's even a default color that's like almost the same kind of purple that you use. But there is a thing where you can just put in exactly the hex code for it.
I sent it to
It'll
you. I need
match
to
your
save it.
branding.
It sent it to you, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Find
Me.
I started.
Push to Pass Subi if you don't have it and give it a try. I think it's working.
If it was on, like if it was available, it should show up in
The way that it's climbing after I
the.
hit it looks like it's working, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. Still faster
No, I
without
know,
it.
but you're always faster. That's why I want you to try it, fucker. See if it makes you faster. If it makes you faster than something.
Alright. I gotta leave.
I don't think it's.
As you make me leave.
Hey, gotta catch up
Alright.
somehow.
Settings. I think it's done. Where is it again? Controls.
Yeah, controls and then system controls, I think.
System.
You remember it's the curse one because push to pass goes on curse. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing anything for me that I'm noticing. I have a like BMW 1 Series M Coupe Cup car that's got slicks and a push to pass system, and it's kind of cool. Like a lot of push to pass systems, they don't let you use it that often, but this one only has like a 10-second cooldown or something pretty short, so you can spam them. And it's kind of a fun little car for like it's fast enough so you can drive it at bigger tracks and not feel like you're going real slow, but it's not too fast, so you can drive it at smaller tracks too. It's a pretty neat little car for something to do at some point.
Oh, and where the fuck
See, I
is
already
this?
have the next Saturday picked out too. And I think I have liveries done for everyone except for Tim, I guess, because I haven't asked him for what he like wasn't around for a while and then was and then wasn't, so. And Mike, yours is the only special one that doesn't have the Janetta branding on it
Nice.
because
Got
it's
the
not
day
the
grapes.
hard, yeah, the day grape thing. I did make you an alternative one that has like the grid colors scheme for it that turned out okay, but
The day grapes are way better.
I was careful because I didn't really want to leave that one in there because then I figured somebody else, Boo would be like, hey, he gets a custom logo, put the Salem's hot dog ones on mine, and then everybody else is like, oh yeah, can I get this logo on it? And then I'd have to go through and fucking change a bunch of stuff.
To be fair, I didn't ask you to make the day grapes.
Yeah,
You
I
made
know.
it.
It's just I just made it with AI just to see if I could do something funny, and then I was like, oh, let's see if this would work.
Alright, finally found it. It's under buttons. Miscellaneous.
Yeah, sorry, I could have told you where it was.
Curse and DRS.
Yeah, I don't think it does
Definitely not
anything.
Yeah, it's probably not. Sure, I just did all that.
It's just third gear pulls really hard. I thought it was like when I shifted into third and then hit it, it's like, man, that's moving fast, but it might just be the gearing.
Might be.
Maybe I just was going downhill and not looking, because there is up and down, up and down. Because like if you're going up and then you're going down and you press it, you're like, oh, that's moving faster, but it's like, oh no, you just started going downhill. You didn't see it because you're an idiot. Happening.
God damn it. Well, I just murdered a bunch of the crowd. But I murdered as I crossed the finish line to get a fast
Or
lap. That
qualifying,
was
you can
my
kill people for
celebration. I
qualifying.
had to flatter those fuckers. Had my hand out the window with the number 1 finger in the air, like, yeah.
Alright. The
Yeah, I've driven a few of these little formula cars that, like, I noticed a little bit with that one in Sonoma the other day. And, it's just on me to adjust a little bit, but they can be kind of sensitive with trail braking sometimes. Like they'll feel so stuck, and then you trail brake a little too heavy or something, they just snap out from underneath you. And I don't know, I've never driven a real one. I don't know how sensitive they are to that kind of stuff.
You followed me?
But the base game one's not quite as bad about that. So I mean, yeah, I mean, if the answer is figure it out, then I don't see why these things wouldn't be perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
it does
definitely
anything.
just
Oh, you just murdered that fucking wall.
Yeah. I think I'm going to stick with the F3s. I don't think they're that bad that we need to change them. And I wasted a bunch of time looking for them. But no, just like in general though, like it's kind of when you're ready to do a fucking free trial of like iRacing or whatever, try the fucking formula cars. It's what I was looking for. And just not getting it anywhere else. Like EA, their fucking Formula games suck. iRacing is like legitimately good at Formula, and nobody fucking plays. I don't understand. I mean, I do understand it, but you know, the people that do play it are just fucking good. So I have no business being there. Either fucking awful and they're playing F4s, or it's just empty, or they're in like indie.
Yeah.
The Indy Next
It does
car is
surprise me
fucking
how
awesome, but the Indy car's a bit.
Just surprised me how many people are like, "Yo, sick Formula One cars," and it's like, man, they're not easy to drive
Really
if you're
difficult to
actually
drive.
going fast. Like if you're driving slow, then they're pretty easy to drive, and it's
Well,
like,
they're not though. They even suck going slow because they have so much goddamn torque. I guess if you have all that assists on,
yeah, maybe that's what people are doing too. But yeah, it always surprises me when it's like, Assetto Corsa boards are like, which Formula One car should I get? It's like, well, if you're at the average skill level, you probably shouldn't get any of them and stay
the
far away
F4.
from them.
Put an F1 livery on your F4. Practice there.
Yeah. There was that one funny league on Xbox that I joined up with, like, planning to race with them, but then they, like, changed time, and they were doing that Formula 4 thing that had us. They
Yeah,
had, like,
you change the
14 or
F1.
so people every week, yeah, and then they changed to the F2004 Ferrari, and within 2 weeks, we're down to 3 people because everybody was, like, mad at each other because they were crashing into each other and stuff. And their Discord was kinda funny because the staff would just post smart ass stuff about how people are pussies and stuff. I don't wouldn't wanna race with it, and yeah, and then now if you go look at the Discord, it just says, "In case you're wondering, yes, the league is dead, and it's your fault. We are now racing at, some other league that they went to join or whatever instead." It's like, yeah, what a shocker. You went from a car that most people can actually drive to a car that no one can drive, and the one thing that I kinda don't like about any of the formula or, like, any high downforce car, like prototypes and stuff too, is that they can be kinda, like, great until they're not, and then you're dead. Whereas, if you're driving, like, an old touring car or whatever, you can, like, squirm it around and slide it and catch it sometimes. It's not easy to do, but it feels like there's a little bit wider window to, like, save it, kinda.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm
And
talking about with the F3s. Like the reason I like them is because like you can slide it around. Like it can get a little squirrely on you. They're easy to like they're savable. Like it's
yeah.
not it's kind of got some of that here as well. Like if it gets loose on you, you can catch it and keep driving. It's got a little bit of that here, but something. What the fuck?
Do you have that track shared?
Right.
St. Pete?
Oh,
The one you just said.
cool.
I
Do
don't
we
have
have
that
it
one.
shared, Morbid?
The one that we have is Shins.
Which
So it
one that
should
I'm
be easy
driving?
to
Hold on.
find.
Wait a second. This isn't
Sync it.
a different St. Petersburg. It's like,
So 2000,
We have
2003
a
it says.
2003, yeah.
is that what
Shins
this one
conversion of
says?
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks so much better with this CSP. It's incredibly different. Wow. I thought it was a different track. Okay, you need me to share it somewhere or share it for you?
If you want.
This actually looks really good. I was against it, but no, now not against it.
I can do it here just a second.
Way longer. Still haven't set up a Google. I mean, I have a Google OneDrive account. Forget why. I never use it.
No. I think I found it. Shin 956, right?
Yep.
Okay, I got it. Thanks.
That guy is amazing. Like, he has put so much content into this game. And yeah, he
I'll
does
have
a
to
good
check his
job
stuff out.
converting stuff. And he is like responsive and he goes through and updates when things get caught up very quickly. And
Like,
That's
he
cool.
has added a lot of value to this. And I mean, it's nice. I don't know how he fucking does it, but like almost all of his tracks are like less than 100 megabytes to download.
Wow.
Originally, I didn't download a few of them because I saw it was like 48 megabytes, and I was like, man, I bet that place looks like fucking MS Paint or something. I ain't downloading that. I started trying them. It's like, holy shit.
Uh,
He has
So-
his YouTube channel has like an onboard video for each one of his tracks too, so you can go check it out before you download it.
Cool. You said there's a CSP update
But yeah,
or
in
something?
the go to the oh god, what is it called? The Grand Line in the Discord, and Dan posted like a brand new CSP there, and you just
Okay.
drag it over there and fucking install it just like you would a car. Not
What the
that
fuck is
different,
that channel? What's right there?
actually.
Oh, the one in April 9th he posted?
It's like one of
The
the
pier?
most recent messages.
Yeah, I got that one. Okay.
No, there's Pure, but then there's also
No, not that. It's behind. It's above that.
Yeah, the one up
Oh.
above it. It's the 6th. It says Lights Patch VO.3.0.
Uh,
I don't know why those previews are called Lights Patches.
Lights patch. Okay. Got it.
All right, we're definitely doing this too. No,
Oh, fuck off.
Thermalito.
There we go.
Long Beach, St. Petersburg, definitely on the list.
I think what other street circuits I've got. Like Thermalito's fucking excellent.
Yeah, it is.
But it is kind of a big track to learn. But then again, I don't know. In these little
So
cars,
what? We
like
can
they
do it in the
stop
grand
so
finale.
clean and stuff. But, yeah.
Oh,
Trying to think if
Ross
we've got
had some
any like
tracks he
cool
wanted to
street
use.
circuits.
I'd like to use one that he suggested too. That would be.
We could take
one
him to
good-
that 50s fucking Norris rings. It's a street circuit.
That the one that you're practicing now? That one's fucking awesome.
No, that was the one from the last one I did with the Corvette that was also has a big curved dick corner like when we're doing that.
God.
The one
Oh,
that
what
has
the
like the
fuck?
3 parts of the track that all go through the same intersection separated by hay bales.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, we could do Adelaide or something in Australia. Those are good street circuits.
Yeah, Adelaide's
Yeah.
brilliant. Do we
I
have
also
one?
have Townsville. Yeah, I've got an Adelaide 2011, or we have that 1980s one that we did, which, like, it goes all the way up to 2000. Yeah, year 2000. So we could do that one, or we could use the 2011 version. We also have Albert Park, like the Formula One circuit. As
I'd like
well
to do
as
just street circuits though.
yeah, well, it is a street circuit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just mentioning street. There's also Townsville, which is a pretty good little street track. Oh, we could do Macau. Have you ever driven Macau, Mike?
Mm,
Oh,
I think you have. It was
in
on
Horizon.
Race Room. Yeah. That
It's
really
like the
tight one.
Nordschleife of street circuits.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that sounds amazing. Or
Yeah,
terrible.
there's a good version of it by Reboot Team.
Wait, isn't
It's the one that has
Nordschleife
the
already
hairpin.
the Nordschleife street?
I mean, technically it is a public road, but as far as being actually like a street in a city and stuff, like Macau also has one of the craziest crashes I've ever seen in real life. When Sophia Flörsch just absolutely fucked it there. It was spectacular. Like, it was one of those ones that, like, knowing afterwards that she didn't die, it's a little bit less like, whoa, when you watch it. But if you were there watching that happen, it's like, ah, shit, someone just fucking died.
So
I don't know if you've seen it. I can post it in the Discord. There's a cool video that has like all the different camera angles it was caught from people on their phones and shit. It is fucking amazing. I gotta put it in media section. It's
In real
10 frames
life?
of video. Yeah, it's a real life crash. It's
Yeah.
an amazing one. Like, like the first clip they show it from like what was caught on TV, and like you can barely even see it happen. It happens so fast. It is a funny track because just like every year that they race there, there's at least one complete track blockage where they have to like fucking red flag the race and get cranes out to like lift cars off the top of each other and stuff.
So much tighter and mightier. Chicane is like deadly. This turn is deadly in iRacing. But here it's like, and it's the same layout, but just wider is what it feels like. That's why it feels so different. Like, well, enough people weren't dying, so we made it skinnier. Made the cars faster.
Jesus.
Fuck you, Subi.
What?
Got me, you fucker.
Oh, got him. I'm just watching the fucking video.
Oh,
Yeah, the view at like 1 minute flat, like that one's god damn.
Yeah. I think I started racing that track. I think, was it Race 07 or Race On had that fucking track way back. That's when I discovered that one.
There's all kinds of crazy stuff that happened. There was one year where the GT3 race was won by a guy who was on his roof because he crashed at
Jesus.
like real turn 1 and flipped. And it red flagged the race, and because of like the time thing or whatever, they weren't going to be able to resume it, so it had to like reset the results to the finish of the last lap, and he was leading at that point. So technically he won the race, even though he's the one that caused the red flag and was like sliding on his roof at 100 miles an hour down the track. And even he
Jesus.
seemed to think it was kind of stupid, like in the interview thing where they're giving him the trophy and stuff. I don't even know what she's doing now. Like when she first started, I kind of liked her when she was running like Janetta Juniors and stuff because she seemed like she was genuinely very interested in racing instead of just like, yeah, I can use this to be a good marketing person by being the hottest girl on the track kind of thing. Like she seemed like she really enjoyed the racing stuff. And then she had that spectacular crash and like her YouTube channel just changed into, hey guys, this is how I do my stretches before I go for a run so I can stay in shape before driving my race car. And it's like, okay, well, never mind,
Oh,
unsubscribe.
jeez.
One that I haven't found yet is a Surfer's Paradise.
fuck.
It's kind of a cool track. What other good
Son of
street
a
circuits
bitch.
there are?
Fuck indeed. Fuck indeed.
Definitely going on the list. Fun.
Can't tell how much I'm joking when I say we should do Macau.
One?
On one hand, like the track
cow.
itself, the
Oh, yeah.
guy that he's done, like it's such a good track, like the model for it and everything. Like they did a really good job. I mean, it's just a conversion from Race Room, I think, but like it was converted really well. It looks great. It's a very interesting track, but it is very hard to like learn in a very short period of time. And when you
Yeah.
crash there, like mini street circuits, there's nowhere to go. So like you can't really get out of the way at that point. And like if you end up turned around backwards, then it is tough to get spun back around.
Yeah, you're just there.
And then there's the hairpin that you're not allowed to pass at in real life
The
because yeah, a lot of the
fucking dog
cars like
pile.
can't turn sharp enough to get around the hairpin.
Fun track once you learn it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few sections that are super satisfying to get right. It has kind of a weird cadence for racing too, because like you really can't pass very well through a lot of the track. However, Bathurst is sort of similar, I guess, where you like set up through those sections to get on somebody's tail, and then wait until one of the drafting opportunities to actually get around them.
Smart.
So it's kind of a tactical race.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb like me, don't do that. Let the guy fucking draft and pass you as soon as you get on the back straight.
Nice lap.
There's
Hey,
also
thanks.
Potrero de los Funes, which is a cool track, street circuit in Argentina that's like in the basin of a volcano, like around a lake with a resort and stuff.
Sounds
It's
cool.
pretty neat. They used to race FIA GT1 World Championship there.
Pretty good racing.
There's also Trois-Rivières up in Canada. That's a cool street circuit. Has like a little arch thing that you drive through and stuff.
Canada Tire for Sports Park is
Yeah.
fine.
They could race at the London E-Prix track. That's a street circuit that even goes inside of a building for the start-finish line.
Go 100 fucking weeks, but we got to pick just 4. I mean, I'm down with. What did you say it was? Norris ring? Is that what you said?
The
Nova? What did you?
50s one?
Whatever the
Yeah,
big ass
well,
street circuit was.
oh, Macau is the big one.
Macau. Why do I keep not thinking Macau? Yeah. Macau we can do as the grand finale. That sounds fun. Like I said, I know Ross had some input that I'd like to pick something that he suggested because he's genuinely like on board with driving the car. So I gotta reward that from the one person.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, nice lap, man.
Next. All right, I gotta take a shit. You better beat this time.
I'll be
Be
gone
right
by
back.
the time you get back, I think. Completely different than last time we drove. It's to me. Oh my god.
And if we don't mind dumb time traveling stuff, then there's this one Spanish street circuit, pretty cool from like the 70s. That would probably be pretty fun in those Formula cars because it would like flow nicely through there. You know, they raced back then with no downforce. But yeah, and there's Detroit. It's a good track, and I don't know if people would maybe like having one that, like to start off the season or something. Maybe that's a track that they know better to learn the car with. Oh, we should try the Las Venturas Street one and try to do it at night with the cars and see how it looks.
Sounds down for that too.
That lobby.
What?
Oh man. Can't beat my time. Fuck.
Like this time though.
Uh-oh. Better get to work. Oh, you bitch.
Oh yeah, maybe. Gotta bring it home.
Gotta bring it home first.
Right. I'm a long way from home. I think I just missed it. Oh, I
Damn.
got you barely.
Oh, nice.
Get that first section right. So much time. You okay? I thought you beat me already. I was motherfucker.
Got him.
You?
No, it got you looking though.
Yeah, he did. Nice having you around, Sue. Never around this late, man.
Yep. It's nice to beat on late.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Going down to first gear on the hairpin.
I think second.
Like, cause it wants to fucking spin out there.
Mm-hmm. I think second gear is good.
Break earlier for turn one. They keep locking it up, fucking it all up.
The brakes aren't fantastic on those things. I mean, of course, you're going a lot faster down there, but the hairpin at the Skoda track, you have to brake like the same spot that you do with the Skoda, even though this thing's on new tires and
Formula cars. Not been
See,
no
it makes sense, I guess, because you're going 40 miles an hour faster or something, and once you get going that slow, the downforce doesn't really help. But I just kept fooling myself and outbraking myself going into it. And then Macau.
Here comes my time. Oh, I hit a wall. Fuck me.
Oh no.
Think I barely still beat it though.
Oh shit. Oh nope, I got you.
Nope.
I dropped
I
another
was about to
2/10 on
stick
it
it.
right before you did.
I was like a second or so. Like,
Oh,
fuck
that
it, the wall at
sucks.
the exit. I was pushing it too hard.
Oh shit, you dick! Intentionally get off the fucking racing line, take my gloves off. I look at my rear view, you fucking coming right at me.
Gonna see if you're there.
Fucking chaunch bag. Alright. I guess I'm calling it for tonight. I'm gonna go back up. Going on an iRace.
iRaces.
Might just, but I'll be back in just
All right.